So, good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Omkar. On behalf of Green Advisors, I welcome you all to the virtual roadshow of Kanishk Aluminium India Limited. So, to provide you a brief overview of the company and its innovative business model. So, the Kanishk Aluminium Limited has evolved into the specialized manufacturer of aluminium extrusion profile and premium aluminium door and window system. The company operates technologically advanced extrusion facility in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, equipped to the manufacture diversified aluminum profile, catering to the construction, engineering, solar, electrical, and architectural markets. So, from management side, we are pleased to have with us Mr. Ashish Agarwal, whole-time director of the company. Good afternoon and welcome, sir. Mr. Nitin Pandya, CFO of the company. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Very good afternoon. Thanks a lot.
From merchant banking team, we have Mr. Bharat Munim from Sun Capital Advisory Services. Good afternoon and welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone.
So now I would like to hand over the call to Mr. Ashish Agarwal, sir, to tell us about the journey of the company. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Uh, so can we display the PPT?
No, so before that, we will go with the corporate video.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
In a world that demands
So now
strength,
we are at
precision, and adaptability, aluminium isn't just a metal, it's a solution. At Kanishk Aluminium India Limited, we engineer solutions that shape modern infrastructure, architecture, and industry. Founded in 2018, Kanishk Aluminium India Limited is a specialized manufacturer of aluminium extrusion profiles and premium aluminium door and window systems. From our state-of-the-art manufacturing facility in Jodhpur, Rajasthan, we serve diverse industries across India and global markets. Our strength lies in integration, design, die making, extrusion, fabrication, surface finishing, quality control, all under one roof. This vertically integrated, manufacturing-led model ensures consistency, customization, and uncompromising quality. Batch after batch, project after project. Powered by advanced extrusion technology and an in-house die shop, Kanishk delivers customized aluminium profiles across applications. Built to exact specifications, engineered for performance, and finished to global standards. ISO 9001-2015 certification underlines our commitment to process discipline and quality assurance. Our product range spans multiple industries: architectural and construction profiles, aluminium doors and window systems, solar and renewable energy structures, electrical and electronics components, engineering, automation, and industrial profiles, automotive and specialized applications. This diversity enables resilience, adaptability, and long-term partnerships across sectors. Innovation meets design with Bari by Kanishk, our premium aluminium doors and windows brand. Precision engineered, aesthetically refined, and performance-driven, Bari systems cater to architects, builders, developers, and modern homeowners seeking durability with design excellence. Every requirement is unique. That's why we focus on custom-built solutions, flexible production, and reliable delivery, serving OEMs, distributors, contractors, and project customers with equal precision. With a strong presence across key Indian markets and growing exports to international destinations, Kanishk Aluminium continues to expand its footprint, powered by trust, performance, and long-term relationships. Behind every extrusion is experience. Operations at Kanishk Aluminium India Limited are led by Mr. Parmanand Agrawal, Chairman and Managing Director, along with whole-time directors Mrs. Khushbu Agrawal and Mr. Ashish Agrawal. Together, the leadership brings decades of hands-on experience in aluminium manufacturing, operations, and customer execution. The management team is supported by trained technical and operational personnel, with defined roles, documented responsibilities, and process accountability across functions. At Kanishk Aluminium India Limited, we don't just manufacture aluminium. We build reliability, precision, and progress. As industries evolve and architecture advances, we remain committed to shaping the future, one profile at a time. Kanishk Aluminium India Limited, engineered for strength, designed for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Now we will move on to the presentation part.
Yeah. So, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन. सो हमने जो काम शुरू किया था वो जो कनिष्क एल्यूमिनियम इंडिया लिमिटेड बनी वो 2018 में बनी थी, जिसका इंस्टॉल्ड कैपेसिटी 4200 मेट्रिक टन्स पर एनम है. 15 प्लस कैटेगरीज में हम लोग काम करते हैं. 1100 टन्स की 2 एक्सट्रूजन प्रेसेस हमारे पास अभी लाइव है. एंड हमने अभी प्रीमियम प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च किया था बारी बाय कनिष्क 2024 पे. कैन वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड?
Sir, actually, there is some interruption in your network. Ashish sir?
Aluminum grills and ladders, and in the name of Kanishk Metals. And I got the Kanishk brand in 2013, registered brand. And later in 2018, we have we have Kanishk Aluminium India Extrusions Private Limited. हमने कंपनी बनाया जिसके अंदर हमने
Ashish sir? Hello. हेलो आशीष सर.
उसमें हमको बेस्ट कैटेगरी अवार्ड भी मिला. इसके बाद हमने OEM सेगमेंट शुरू किए. कुछ हम कमर्शियल सेगमेंट से हम OEM में कन्वर्ट होना शुरू हुए. लेटर इन 24 के अंदर में हमने बारी बाय कनिष्क लॉन्च किया, जो कि एक प्रीमियम एल्यूमिनियम सिस्टम डोर्स एंड विंडोज का ब्रांड डेवलप हो रहा है. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड प्लीज. So, Mr. Parman Agarwal is my father, who started P&O and company around 1984. My wife, Mrs. Kulbal, this me, and the three are the independent directors. Next, please. So, हमारा जो यूएसपी है कि हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग जो इन हाउस है सारा, उसके अंदर से डाई शॉप हुआ, एक्सट्रूजन हुआ, एजिंग, स्ट्रेचिंग, कटिंग, melting furnace, everything is in house. We are not dependent on anyone. Like it's a almost 0% dependency work we are doing. इसके अलावा हमारा कस्टमाइज सेगमेंट में बहुत ज्यादा फोकस है. OEMs में कस्टमाइज प्रोफाइल्स होती है, जैसे सोलर के लिए हो गया या हीट सिंक्स हो गया, तो वो हम उस पर ज्यादा फोकस करते हैं टू अटेन दी हाई मार्जिन्स. बारी बाय कनिष्क लॉन्च करने का रीजन भी यही था, टू गो फॉर द B2C मॉडल लेटर ऑन, to build a brand in the window system, and also to attain the high margins. और एसेट लाइट मॉडल है और एल्यूमिनियम का है. नेक्स्ट प्लीज. So these all are the product categories in what we are dealing with: window solutions, construction, renewable energy, hardware, architecture, electronics, automobile, automation. Next please. हार्डवेयर प्रोडक्ट्स में हम ये जो हार्डवेयर लगते हैं बारी के अंदर में, उसमें भी काफी पार्ट ऐसे होते हैं जो हम खुद इन हाउस ही बनाते हैं. रीलिंग सिस्टम्स हो गए, इंजीनियरिंग प्रोफाइल्स हो गई, किचन प्रोफाइल्स हो गई, ये सब हम इन हाउस सारा हमारा मैन्युफैक्चरिंग है. नेक्स्ट. दीज आर लोअर प्रोफाइल्स. फसाड सिस्टम्स हो गए, लैडर की जो प्रोफाइल्स हो गई, इनफैक्ट लैडर आल्सो वी मैन्युफैक्चर. नेक्स्ट प्लीज. सो इसका जो एल्यूमिनियम का यूज है वो मल्टीपल इंडस्ट्रीज में यूज है. बिल्डिंग, कंस्ट्रक्शन, आर्किटेक्चर, सोलर, रिन्यूएबल, इलेक्ट्रिक, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, ऑटोमोबाइल, जैसे कि बताया गया है, उसी तरह मल्टीपल सेक्टर्स में ये काम आती चीजें. नेक्स्ट. ये कुछ प्रोडक्ट डिस्प्ले हमारे जो हम बनाते हैं, वाइड रेंज ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स, वो चीजें. नेक्स्ट. नेक्स्ट. तो हमारा ये जोधपुर बेस्ड कंपनी है. हमारा सारा प्लांट सेटअप सारा जोधपुर के अंदर में है. 4200 टन कैपेसिटी हमारा. अभी जिस एरिया में हम लोग काम कर रहे हैं, 4000 स्क्वायर मीटर लैंड है. ISO सर्टिफाइड कंपनी है और हमने BIS सर्टिफिकेशन भी ले लिया इस टाइम पे. और ये सब हमारे कुछ मशीन्स की डिटेल्स हैं, और ये हमारे कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन और एक्चुअल प्रोडक्शन है. year wise. Next, please. These are the real pictures of the factory and company. Next. जो एल्यूमिनियम सेगमेंट आप देख रहे हैं, तो आज की तारीख में काफी
Hello, sir. There is some interruption in your network again. Ashish, sir.
मतलब कोई am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, but the internet connection is unstable, I think.
Okay. तो ये एल्यूमिनियम 2-5 साल के अंदर कहाँ जाने वाला इंडस्ट्री, वो उस बारे में थोड़ा दिखाया गया है कि किस लेवल पे जाने वाला. इट्स एक्सपेक्टेड अराउंड 15,000 करोड़ कंपनी इन एल्यूमिनियम जो है यूजेज बढ़ जाएगा उतना 2030 तक उसका वैल्यू वाइज इन इंडिया. नेक्स्ट प्लीज. नितिन भाई, प्लीज कैन यू एक्सप्लेन ऑन दिस.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the financial slide of the company. And if you can see the top line, we are at around 60 CR of turnover. Whereas if you see for last 3 years, it would be the constant one. But if you can see the EBITDA margin, it is rising year by year as well as PAT. Actually, the reason for top line being consistent same for last 3 years, because we started the company where we were having market for commercial products and all. So initially we had focused on commercial products. Later on we had incorporated OEMs, where the profit margin were high, and we had tied up with couple of good companies. We had OEM specific industrial users products for them. So being profit margin higher there, the EBITDA margin rose up. Now we have entered into body where we are manufacturing and aluminum doors and system doors and windows, which is a very high end products, and as well as the profit margin is very high. So that has given a good effect on our profit margin. So the EBITDA margin has raised. Approximately, I would say the EBITDA margin ranges from 13 to 15%, and it would go higher also. Same way, the PAT is also increasing. Omkar, can you please change the slide? These are the current ratio of the companies, and which I said is very far better as per compared to other industries. And whatever the present market scenario is, the ratios are quite good enough and supporting our company's balance sheet and all. Omkar, can you please slide the next? These are the ratios. So ROC or CO ratios. This is also on upward trend, which shows the background and the vision of the company, which is towards the positive note. Omkar, can you please change the slide? Overview of the balance sheet of the company, where you can see the revenues, the EBITDA margin, and the expenses and all. Omkar, next slide, please. The same here, same as mentioned earlier, the balance sheet of the company. These are figures we can very well see, and we can see online also. Omkar, next slide, please. It is a SWOT analysis of the company. We're showing the strengths and the opportunities. Overall, I would say about the Kanishk Aluminium India Limited, that is the company where we are having each and everything in house, starting from scrap melting till the final production. The die manufacturing is also in house. So overall, if you see, we are competent enough to give the customer end-to-end solution from your die product for each and every product. Whatever the customer needs, we can provide them. Next slide, please. This is if you see the slide, it shows the strength and opportunity of the company. we are not only catering one customer, but we are having diversified products and all. So we don't not only cater to one industry, we are giving products to your solar, electronics, automobiles also. So we haven't restricted our business to particular one category. Again, we are having customized solutions to our customers, like anodizing, powder coating, sublimation, and everything. And if you see our customer, we are the customer who has joined us, whom we are supplying the products and all. We are having good relationship with them, and the turnaround ratio is very high. The customer are staying with us for longer time, and we are giving the best quality products to them also. Omkar, next slide, please. Bharat bhai, will you please explain this one, or shall I go for this one?
Bharat sir, you are on mute.
Bharat bhai, please unmute yourself.
You are on mute. Bharat sir,
I think, Omkar, shall I explain this one?
yes, you can.
Well,
Sir Nitin sir, you are on mute.
hello. Am I audible, Omkar?
Yes, yes, now you are audible, sir.
Well, I would say the issue sizes or the fresh shares of 40 lakh shares, face value having 10 rupees. The issue size is 29.2 CR. Yeah, and the IPO price per share is 73 rupees. Total lot size, I would say one lot is of around 1600 shares. Uh, the issue is opening on 20th January and closing on 30th January. In here, we are as for the if I would say about the issue size of 29.20, say here 19.5 CR is used for clearing all the debts. Approximately 80 lakhs is being used for marketing of Bari. Rest 4.5 would be for GCP and all. Next slide, please. Bharat bhai, will you explain this one or shall I?
Yeah, so as Nitin bhai already explained about the object of the issue, you can see on the screen. Company is going to repay its debt, so debts will be cleared from its books, and approximately 80 lakh will be utilized for the purpose of promotion of the Bari, and a 4.55 CR approximately will be used for the GCP. Next. Okay, now investment rationale. Now this is very important part where everyone when tries to take the decision of investing, one should always keep in mind wherever industry flow is there, one should definitely think of that particular flow. Now everyone knows that metal is now if you speak about any you can say segment or industry, a metal segment is booming right now, and fortunately this company is into the metal segment only, and that also very promising metal segment, that is aluminium. So there is a first rationale which I could explain is about, since this is the aluminium industry and aluminium demand is rising day by day, so this is a very good opportunity for new investors to grab the opportunity. Secondly, as we know, company has already introduced a high margin product like Bari, which is going to take over a good amount of, you can say, focus of the company in future. So that is something which excites, you can say, as an investor to anyone, that high margin will bring the good, you can say, margin potential in the company, which can be, you can say, ultimately equity holder will be a beneficiary. Then if we speak about the diversified product categories, so company is not dealing into only single industry, due to which you, owner of the company, or you as a equity shareholder of the company, will always be having a risk hedge which is already there. If one industry shuts down or one industry growth reduces, it will have hardly any impact on the performance and the growth of the company. And other than this, the routine rationale, like definitely the industry is growing, so company will get good opportunity to expand, and scalability is already there. And most important part, company is planning कि 3 साल के बाद जो आगे करना है वो भी मैनेजमेंट प्लान करके चल रहा है. So that shows the vision of the management, which will definitely help, you can say, company to grow further. Next. So Omkar ji, I think that's
We're open for
good enough from the management side, and we can open the Q&A if you are okay.
Yes, 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 sir. Participants, I request all to post your questions in the comment box. So we have next first question from Mr. Gaurav, that what exactly makes your aluminum extrusion products different from other local manufacturer?
So there are two things I want to focus on it. Like we are the alloy masters. जनरल जो एक्सट्रूजन बनता है वो 6063 में बनता है. हम 6061 6005 सोलर इंडस्ट्री के लिए 7 सीरीज तो इंडिया में 3 ही प्लांट बनाते हैं, जिसमें से एक हम लोग है, जो कि यूएस आर्मी में, इंडियन आर्मी में यूज होता है. और इसके अलावा जो प्रोडक्ट रेंज हमारे पास में है वो किसी भी सेकेंडरी कंपनी में नहीं है, किसी भी नहीं है. लाइक वी आर डीलिंग इन 15+ कैटेगरी सेगमेंट. तो ऐसा सेकेंडरी कंपनी कोई भी नहीं है, प्राइमरी कंपनी सब डील करती है. But we have n number of dies, like 4,000 dies we are having, more than 4,000.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Vedant, that how much of your sale come from the construction, engineering, solar, and other end use segment?
So basically, I would say that engineering, solar is the OEM for us, and some other segment is also OEM. Construction is the commercial part for us. So you can say like overall total sales का 15% बारी contribute करता है, 6 to 7% export होता है. सोलर का पार्ट 15% के अराउंड रहता है. बैलेंस के अंदर में सारे आ जाते हैं कंस्ट्रक्शन एंड जो कमर्शियल एंड ऑल आ जाते हैं.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Shraddha, that in highly competitive market, why do customers choose you over others?
सो एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड कि जो हमारा कनिष्क में हम 2 काम करते हैं अंडर कनिष्क ब्रांड, कमर्शियल और ओईएम्स, और एक बारी ब्रांड काम करते हैं. तो जहाँ कंपटीशन की बात करते हैं वहाँ कंपटीशन सिर्फ कनिष्क के कमर्शियल पार्ट में होता है, जो कि कमोडिटी की वाला काम है. इसके अलावा जो ओईएम के काम होता है वो डेडिकेटेडली स्पेसिफिक, जहाँ परफेक्शन होता है, डाई का है या डायमेंशन है, एस्थेटिक है, तो वो परफेक्शन अचीव करने में कंपनी को बहुत वक्त लग जाता है. और वो अचीव होने के बाद जो वेंडर उनके बड़ी बड़ी कंपनी से फिक्स होते हैं, मतलब कि 4 है या 5 है, उन्हीं वेंडर्स के साथ वो डील करते हैं. मतलब वो मल्टीपल वेंडर स्विच नहीं करते अगेन एंड अगेन. तो दिस इज नॉट व्हाट बेसिकली कॉमनली कुछ मार्केट में मिल जाता है. दैट इज इंडस्ट्रियल यूज, ओईएम्स एंड ऑल. तो कंपटीशन का हमारे को इतना फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बिकॉज इट्स 30% 40% पार्ट ऑफ द कंपनी वेयर कंपटीशन एग्जिस्ट, एल्स वी आर आउट ऑफ द कंपटीशन.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Dilji, that how dependent is your business on customers located near your manufacturing unit?
Local.
So actually, if I would like to say, like it doesn't, it is 0% dependency कि मेरे को मेरे लोकेशन में ही बिजनेस करना है, या बिकॉज जो फ्रेट का वैल्यू है वो बहुत कंपैरेटिवली 0.25% टू 0.3% के आसपास होता है पूरे सेल्स वैल्यू का. तो वो इतना हैम्पर नहीं करता. वी आर आवर प्रेजेंस इज इन पैन इंडिया. नॉर्थ रीजन हमारा कंप्लीट कवर्ड है, नॉर्थ में हमारा मैक्सिमम प्रेजेंस है.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Imran that what are the main factors driving demand for your products right now?
इट्स बेसिकली जो बारी है, एल्यूमिनियम सिस्टम डोर्स एंड विंडोज फसाड, ये बहुत ज्यादा मार्केट ग्रो कर रहा है. इवन आप देखेंगे आज एशियन पेंट, जो पेंट की कंपनी है, वो भी इसमें आ गई है. फेस्टा जैसी यूपीवीसी कंपनी थी, वो भी एल्यूमिनियम में आ गई. लाइक एवरी मैन्युफैक्चरर ऑफ विंडोज आइदर इन यूपीवीसी वुड, दे ऑल आर कमिंग इनटू द एल्यूमिनियम बिकॉज इट्स अ हाईली ग्रोइंग मार्केट टुडे. ये मेजर डिमांड में है प्रोडक्ट्स ऐसे.
Thank you, sir. Next
एंड
question,
सोलर आल्सो.
please. Okay, okay, sir. So we have next question from Ms. Sharvari that
जब एल्यूमिनियम, हाँ,
okay, how do you protect your margins when aluminum prices fluctuate? Yes.
जो एल्यूमिनियम हमसे कोई, जैसे हमारे पास कोई ऑर्डर आता है लाइक 25 टन ये 50 टन ये कोई पीओ आता है ओपन का, तो उस समय हम इमीडिएटली हम सामने भी रेट काट दे, तो हमको इम्पैक्ट नहीं आता. कोई बहुत हाई हो गया या लो हो गया, हमको उसका कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं आता प्राइस फ्लक्चुएशन का, बिकॉज अगेंस्ट ऑर्डर वी बुक दी सेम दी रॉ मटेरियल, तो वो इम्पैक्ट में जीरो कर देते हैं हम लोग.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next
इनफैक्ट
question,
वी हैव
please.
सम एरिया टू प्ले इन दी हायर प्रॉफिट्स मार्जिन. इफ एल्यूमिनियम ग्रोज वी नो हाउ टू टेक आउट ऑफ इट. यस सर.
Okay, sir. So we have next question from Mr. Anil that do you have repeat customers and what percentage of revenue comes from them?
See, in Kanishk brand, what we are saying, OEM section and the commercial segment, all customers are same repeated, and they are since 2000 associated with us. More than 5, when company started, they are associated with us. अब जो नया कस्टमर बना है, जब से बना है वो आज तक जुड़ा हुआ ही हमसे. आई थिंक कोई कस्टमर अभी तक लूज नहीं हुआ हमसे. अब जब बारी की बात करते हैं, बारी में दो सेगमेंट है, B2B और B2C. के अंदर में जो फैब्रिकेटर मॉडल है, अक्रॉस नॉर्थ हमारा 32 फैब्रिकेटर्स ऑन बोर्ड है, तो वो हमारे सब जुड़े हुए हैं. उनमें से अभी तक हमने एक भी इधर उधर नहीं हुआ. और जो B2C सेगमेंट है, जो कस्टमर्स जैसे घर के अंदर हम जाकर बारी लगाते हैं, विंडो लगाते हैं, तो वो तो डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कस्टमर्स चलते ही B2C के अंदर. तो वो एक का काम खत्म हुआ, फिर नेक्स्ट कस्टमर, तो B2C सेगमेंट का वो एक पैटर्न ही है उसको. So almost
Okay.
revenue comes 100% from the repeated customers only.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Anjali that can the current business model grow without big increase in the fixed cost?
या इट कैन ग्रो बिकॉज जो बारी का हम जो आगे लेकर जाना चाह रहे हैं, उसके अंदर हमारा कोई कैपेक्स या कोई बड़ा एक्सपेंसेस नहीं है. उसके अंदर में बहुत ज्यादा मशीनरीज भी नहीं है, तो वो मॉडल के अंदर में हमारे को कोई बहुत ज्यादा नहीं इन्वेस्टमेंट की जरूरत है. तो और दूसरा हमारा कैपेसिटी अभी जो अनयूटिलाइज कैपेसिटी है, उसमें से भी हम ग्रो कर सकते हैं काफी.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Hemant that we have gone through the prospectus. Max sales come from their related parties. What are the reasons?
सर 1984 में जैसा मैंने बताया कि पापा ने पी अग्रवाल कंपनी शुरू की थी, एल्यूमिनियम में अपना मार्केट जमाया था सेल्स के अंदर में. तो लेटर ऑन 2018 में हमने ये एक्सट्रूजन प्लांट लगाया. तो हमने लगाया इसी वजह से कि हमारे पास 50% ऑफ द सेल्स हमारे हाथ में थी मार्केट में. सो वी टुक द रिस्क कि हम लगा सकते हैं, कोई इशू नहीं है. तो अब जो उनका ब्रांड सेटअप है वहाँ पर, पी अग्रवाल कंपनी के नाम से, जो भी लोकल एरिया में, वेस्टर्न राजस्थान में या राजस्थान एरिया में, तो वो मैक्सिमम सेल्स इसलिए रिलेटेड पार्टी होती है कि वो उधर, मतलब वो उधर से ही लेना चाहते हैं. उनका पीएन का वहाँ पर एक ब्रांड सेटअप है उधर, तो हम वहाँ सेल करते हैं. बट यू कैन सी कि हमारा उधर पे मार्जिन साइड हायर रहता है हमारी रिलेटेड पार्टीज के अंदर में. अदर देन द कमर्शियल पार्टीज, हमारा खुद का रिलेटेड पार्टी में मार्जिन हमेशा हायर रहेगा प्राइस वाइज, इफ यू सी.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Tony that how much do you expect Bari's B2C segment to contribute to overall revenue over the next 2 years?
Exactly, it's we can't say the exact figure, but it will be around more than 30%. We are expecting around Bari, total Bari segment. And in the next 2 years, it will be around 50%.
Okay, so thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Jogi that what products does the company offer and what is the install capacity and capacity utilization for the next 2 years? Last two
So
years, sorry.
product what company offers is already explained in the slides like 15 plus categories we deal: electronics, automobiles, commercial construction, renewables. तो these all are the products. जैसे अभी एक सोलर है तो सोलर पैनल्स बनते हैं, उसके साइड में जो एल्यूमिनियम लगता है वो हम लोग बना के देते हैं लिस्टेड कंपनीज को. इसके अलावा रोबोट्स लगते हैं सोलर को क्लीन करने में, वो हम लोग बना के देते हैं. कंस्ट्रक्शन में फसाड में सेक्शंस लगते हैं, कर्टेन वॉल्स, वो हम बना के देते हैं. इसी तरह के मेजर मेजर प्रोडक्ट्स हैं और देयर एन नंबर ऑफ प्रोडक्ट्स. और इंस्टॉल कैपेसिटी हमारी एज आई ऑलरेडी टोल्ड कि 4200 मेट्रिक टन्स पर एनम है. कैपेसिटी यूटिलाइजेशन 60 to 65% के बीच में चल रहा है एंड लेटर ऑन इट विल बी गोइंग टू इंक्रीज इन द कमिंग इयर्स.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rahul that what were the main reasons for revenue growth over the last 3 financial years?
तो बेसिकली वी वर फोकसिंग ऑन दी हाई मार्जिन प्रोडक्ट्स. एज आई टोल्ड कि ओईएम्स हो गया, बारी हो गया, तो हम लोग कमर्शियल से स्विच होके हमारा कांस्टेंट जो टॉप लाइन था वो उसका कांस्टेंट रहने का रीजन यही था कि हम अपने आप को कन्वर्ट कर रहे थे प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी मार्केट की तरफ. तो उस वजह से हमारा रेवेन्यू ग्रोथ हमारा लास्ट 3 इयर्स में ज्यादा हुआ.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Hardeep that what helped improved profit after tax in the recent periods?
प्रॉफिट मार्जिन अपने अभी रिसेंटली क्यों बढ़ा है?
नहीं, वो मैंने जैसा बताया कि भाई बारी अभी हमने लॉन्च किया, ओईएम लॉन्च किया, वो सेम क्वेश्चन वही वाली बात. तो इसी वजह से प्रॉफिट बढ़ गया अपना. तो हम अभी काम ही प्रॉफिट की तरफ कर रहे हैं. अब जब प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी वाले बिजनेस हमने सेट कर लिया, हमने वो मॉडल सेट कर लिया, तो अब अपनी तरफ और बॉटम लाइन की तरफ दोनों तरफ ध्यान दे रहे हैं. So this year also we are expecting good top line. Next year, upcoming years also, we have the capacity to increase our top line also, along with the profits.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question. Achal, that how stable have your operating margins have been during the period of raw material price changes?
रॉ मटेरियल का चेंज होता है तो अपने मार्जिन पे इम्पैक्ट होता है कुछ, वही क्वेश्चन.
नहीं, रॉ मटेरियल का प्राइस चेंज होने से हमारा मार्जिन पे इम्पैक्ट नहीं होता, बिकॉज हम नाल्को प्लस काम करते हैं. नाल्को इज द बेस फॉर एनी एल्यूमिनियम इंडस्ट्री. तो नाल्को प्राइस फ्लक्चुएट होता है तो उधर प्लस माइनस का हमारा कन्वर्जन चार्ज वो ऑलवेज फिक्स रहता है उसके अंदर.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Prashant that were there any one-time income or expenses that affected recent profits?
एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी इनकम या एक्सपेंस है कंपनी में कि रूटीन ही प्रॉफिट है?
नहीं, ये रूटीन है. मतलब हाँ, एक्स्ट्राऑर्डिनरी ये हुआ कि हमने बिजनेस को स्विच किया, जैसे मैंने बताया, बारी के अंदर में और ओईएम्स के अंदर में, तो वो एक अभी आपको थोड़ा शूटअप दिखेगा प्रॉफिट में.
So just to comment on this question, there is no one-time income or other income category which has boosted a profit. It is the regular business. The boost in the profit is majorly because of the shift in the management thought process and focusing more on the margin products rather than the less margin products.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Deepu that how strong are your operating cash flow compared to the reported profit?
नितिन जी, कैन यू टेक?
Yeah. Our operating cash flows are very much on positive note as compared to the reported one, because if you see overall the EBITDA and the PAT is going on a positive note. So I would say operating cash flow is much better.
I think
Okay,
Omkar
sir.
ji, it would be better if you open the presentation, जिसमें I think cash flow भी है, if I'm not wrong. So ultimately, if you if that is open, then people can see that. But anyway, let me just tell you, we are operating with the positive cash flow. Okay, in a recent past, we if you see the past years, you can say last year's operating cash flow, that you may see is going into the minor negative zone. And the reason for getting into negative zone
That
is
is
that
for your
the company
yeah.
company had invested, or I would say company has utilized the cash flow for die making. Now, as I told you, as Ashish ji already told you, कि कंपनी क्या कर रहा है, नए नई प्रोडक्ट्स लाइन में एंटर हो रहा है, तो उसके लिए डाई जरूरी है. तो वो जो डाई बनाने के पीछे जो मटेरियल लगता है, वो मटेरियल पे जो एक्सपेंस होता है, वो सारी की सारी जो चीजें हैं, दैट इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ द ऑपरेटिंग कैश फ्लो. इसलिए अगर आप देखोगे तो लास्ट ईयर में आपको नेगेटिव देखेगा, लेकिन उसके पहले साल में वो पॉजिटिव था, क्योंकि वो डाई बनाने में जो भी खर्चा किया गया है, और बारीकी प्रेजेंस फैब्रिकेटर्स और यहाँ पे जो भी जो भी सप्लाई पहुंचाने में खर्चा किया गया है, वो सारा खर्चा लास्ट ईयर के ऑपरेटिंग कैश फ्लो में आपको दिखेगा.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Vipa, that how will the fresh issue change your debt levels after the IPO?
पूरा का पूरा जो हमारा डेट बुक पे है ना, एज पर दी August 31st ऑडिटेड फाइनेंशियल्स, जो भी डेट आपको दिख रहा है, लाइक आई थिंक 23 CR का आपको डेट दिखता रहेगा. ओके, करेक्ट मी से I'm not giving you the exact figure, it would be reflected on the slide also. So ओमकार ये अगर पीपीटी प्रेजेंटेशन रन कर सकते हैं तो एग्जैक्ट इनको फिगर मिल जाएगा. बट एनीवे, लेट मी जस्ट आंसर.
Okay, sir.
तो टोटल जो डेट है ना, टोटल जो डेट, उसमें अप्रोक्सीमेटली 19.5 CR का डेट हम रिमूव कर देंगे, तो आपको जो डेट हमारे फाइनेंशियल्स में दिख रहा है, वो ऑलमोस्ट वाइप आउट हो जाएगा. सो देयर विल बी हार्डली, यू कैन से 2 to 2.5 CR debt which will be pending on the book as per the audited financials of August 31st, 2025.
Okay, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Ms. Kirti, that what is the current active customer base segment wise, and how much pricing power does the company have?
करंट तो जैसा मैंने बोला, कनिष्क के अंदर में दो कैटेगरी है, कमर्शियल सेगमेंट और ओईएम सेगमेंट. कमर्शियल सेगमेंट पे 22 से 25 कस्टमर्स हैं, एंड ओईएम सेगमेंट में अराउंड 5 to 7 कस्टमर्स हैं. बारी के अंदर में 32 फैब्रिकेटर्स ऑन बोर्ड है. हाउ मच प्राइसिंग पावर डज कंपनी हैव? सो इट्स प्राइसिंग पावर, आप ये कह सकते हैं कि कुछ हमारे जो मैंने आपको बताया ओईएम एंड बारी का, तो वो प्रोडक्ट्स ऐसे हैं जो हमारे खुद के डेवलप है, जो मार्केट में जनरली नहीं मिलते हैं, तो वहाँ हमारी प्राइसिंग पावर रहती है, जो कि हमारा मोर देन 60% पार्ट है कंपनी की सेल्स का, और जो 40% पार्ट है वो कमर्शियल कमोडिटी सेगमेंट है. तो वहाँ एक फिक्स कॉस्ट पे चलता है मार्केट, सभी की प्राइसेस वही एक ही स्टैंडर्ड रहती है, तो वहाँ हम मार्केट से कम्पीट करते हैं.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Jayesh, that are there any off-balance sheet liabilities investors should be aware of?
Nitin bhai, can you take this question?
As of now, there isn't any off-balance sheet liabilities.
So there is no contingent liability, anything is there. Okay. So with respect to taxation also, all the taxes have been paid, and compliance, from the compliance part, everything, every measures have been taken to comply the company as per the SEBI norms. So as far as you can say comply with all the aspects and guidelines given by the company. So there is no off-balance sheet items we have found, whatever data has been provided by the company.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Durvesh that how much working capital does the business needs to operate smoothly?
It's a 3 month cycle. We need to operate smoothly.
Thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Gokul that what roles do each of the promoter play in the daily business operation?
So I, Ashish Agrawal, take care for the major part of the operations. Mr. Parmanand Agrawal, Chairman, CMD of the company, take care of the sales, and Khushbu Agrawal take care of the HR department in the company.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Balbir that what revenue growth and EBITDA margins trends do you expect for FY26 and FY27, and what is the biggest risk in the business?
See, as we are
So, hello, sir. There is some disturbance in your network. Please, will you explain it once again?
am I audible now?
So, you're audible, just the network is low.
Is it now?
Uh, so, voice is still cracking, but please go ahead.
Yes. Okay. What I was saying is we cannot give any figure. Okay, because it would be forward-looking statement. We cannot give right now. But yes, I can say that if you do a detailed analysis of our capacity, the way we are building our capacity, and the way we are going to grow our capacity expansion, along with the focus management is having on the margin side, that can give you the answer where we can reach. What is the biggest risk in this business? I think Ashish ji will answer this.
As of my knowledge, there is no risk because this is the work of aluminium. कोई perishable material का हम कोई काम है नहीं. जो रिस्क वाला जो सेगमेंट जो जिसमें कंपटीशन हम बोल सकते हैं, तो वो भी हमारा जो पार्ट है वो 30-40% पार्ट पे होता है. बाकी 60% वी आर दी OEMs एंड बारी प्रोडक्ट्स, सो वी आर आउट ऑफ दिस रिस्क मार्केट एक्चुअली. और
Okay,
हम
thank you, sir.
डाइवर्सिफाइड बिजनेस करते हैं, डाइवर्सिफाइड कैटेगरी रहती है, तो वो रिस्क फैक्टर वैसे ही रेड्यूस हो जाता है वहाँ पे.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Singh that what happens if the large customers stops placing order?
तो सर हमारा जैसे बताया कि डाइवर्सिफाइड कैटेगरीज में हम लोग काम करते हैं, तो कोई ऐसा हमारा मेजर प्लेयर नहीं कि अगर ये कस्टमर हट गया तो हमें कोई मेजर कुछ रीजन यही है.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Sandeep that are there any ongoing legal cases that could impact operation or cash flow?
None, none. There, none,
No,
none.
there is no legal
No,
case till date from the company.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Kuldeepak that how company will sustain their profit margin rising the metal prices?
सर इट्स बिकॉज कि वी आर डूइंग, जो मैंने बताया OEMs होता है वो इंडस्ट्रियल सेगमेंट में काम आता है. तो आज जो भी इंडस्ट्री, सोलर की इंडस्ट्री है या अदर इलेक्ट्रिकल इंडस्ट्री, तो इंडस्ट्री सबको चलानी है. इट्स नॉट कि कोई घर का है तो वो आज 2 दिन रुक जाएंगे या 1 महीना रुक के काम कर लेंगे. तो जो इंडस्ट्री सेल्स ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है वहां पर आपका कुछ भी एल्यूमिनियम 300 हो या 600 पहुंचे, उनको अपना काम करना ही, फैक्ट्री चलानी है, तो कोई इम्पैक्ट नहीं आना उससे. हमारा प्रॉफिट मार्जिन कंटिन्यूस रहेगा और इट विल बी कीप ऑन राइजिंग, what how we are thinking in future.
Okay, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Miss Smita, that what risk arise from the operating with a single manufacturing facility?
So we are right now we have a two extrusion facility. It's not a single manufacturing facility. We have two. एक हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कंपनी का नाम एक है बट अंडर कंपनी इट्स टू एक्सट्रूजन लाइंस सो देयर आर नो रिस्क ऑफ एनी ऑपरेटिंग कोई थोड़ा सा इम्पैक्ट आता है कोई पूरे एक मंथ में एक दिन का ब्रेकडाउन मान सकते हैं मैक्सिमम इससे ज्यादा नहीं पड़ता.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have a next question from Mr. Ranjit, that how do you manage liquidity during period of weak demand?
नितिन जी प्लीज एक्सप्लेन दिस.
Actually, there isn't any weak demand because we are not relying on a particular customer. We are focusing on multiple customers as well as multiple products. So, as of now and in future also, I don't think so. There would be any weakness in demand. The demand would be continuously, it would be growing, because our focus is not only on one industry, but we have focus on different sectors.
Okay, I would like to add over here what Nitin ji is saying. जैसा कि आप लोग देख सकते हो कि कंपनी के पास बहुत ही बढ़िया बोरोइंग कैपेसिटी है. Now, if company pays off, one of the object of the company was to pay off its debt. So even let's say, as Nitin ji rightly said, कभी weak demand का phase आया नहीं है because of the diversified business model. But in case weak demand का phase आ भी जाता है, company can easily manage the cash flow from debt side and also from the retained, you can say, reserve side, which can definitely you can say help company to overcome the period. और वीक डिमांड पीरियड हमेशा रहेगा नहीं, मैक्सिमम 1 महीना 2 महीना अगर इन केस आया भी तो. सो वो पीरियड के लिए कंपनी के पास मल्टीपल रिसोर्सेस है फ्रॉम वेयर दे कैन फंड द बिजनेस.
Okay, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Rajesh, that how much additional capacity can be added without major capital spending?
Its current unutilized capacity can be taken off without any capex, but yes, if we have to add more capacity, then we have to take capex. But recent time we don't have any plan for the major capex.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Sumit, that how diversified is your supplier base for the raw material?
So they are alloy wise category for the recycled material we are using or primary ingots we are using. So for every category we have 3 authorized suppliers. So if one supplier doesn't is not able to supply, we can go for the second or we can go for the third. Always we give we take offer from the all 3 suppliers, which is the best offer, we buy from them. This is our way of working in purchasing raw materials.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Pawan, that how do you maintain consistent product quality across the different orders?
So what I am saying that alloy जो alloy हमको बनाना पड़ता है like 6063, तो उसका सारा 16 elements की चीजें फिक्स है कि 98% एल्यूमिनियम होगा, 0.5% ये होगा, 0.2% ये होगा. तो वो हमको एवरी टाइम कांस्टेंट बनाना है, तो क्वालिटी ऑलमोस्ट हमेशा सिमिलर आती है. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट हमारे पास के अंदर पूरी क्वालिटी टीम है जिसको हम बैच वाइज पूरा मॉनिटर करते रहते हैं, तो कहीं भी कोई क्वालिटी कॉम्प्रोमाइज हमारा होता नहीं और क्वालिटी इशू आते नहीं है सर. जो आते हैं वो वहीं पे रिजेक्ट होकर खत्म हो जाता है छोटा मोटा.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Shankar, that how will the IPO funds directly improve the operations?
नितिन जी प्लीज.
Yes, so I would like to take this question. So ultimately, if you can see, one of the in one of the slide that company had mentioned that company has already, I think Ashish ji only explained, company has already taken 120,000 square meter land from the Rajasthan government under their scheme. Now let's understand this. These funds are going to, you can say, free the banking limits of the company to the fullest. Now, whenever there is any capex requirement which comes up, definitely not in next 16 months, a company is having a full limit which can be utilized via debt. So this is where a company is strategically positioning itself that whenever there is a requirement of capex to be done, we have always funds available. Another part, one of the fund IPO fund utilization object was advertisement and promotion expense for the bari. So when company goes for advertising and promotion of the bari, that will attract more and more sales in the company, which ultimately bring the margin in the company. And that is the ultimate goal of the company where the promoter is trying to focus.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Ranjit again. That do you plan to expand into new regions or state?
Yes, definitely we are planning to expand. Now, as of now, we are having our presence is northern India.
Yes,
Now
for the
we are
Bari, I
planning to
have
come
said that
towards
already
southern and
22
western
February.
India. Ashiba, you were telling something. Please go ahead.
Sir, you are not audible. Hello,
I
Ashish
think
sir.
Ashiba, there's some network issue there.
There is some network
Kindly,
issue.
Now we have acquired one showroom experience center in Delhi also, Kirti Nagar, to create northern region can have a.
Uh, yes, Nitin sir, you can
Am
also
I audible
explain.
now?
Yes, sir, you are audible now.
shall I or Ashish Bhaiya is taking this one?
Ashish sir. Hello, Ashish sir. Nitin sir, please take this
Uh,
question.
we are already having presence in northern India, and if you see at around distance of 100 to 150 kilometers, the presence of Kanishk is there. We are having 32 fabricators there for Bari, as well as presently commercial and OEM products are being supplied there. Now we are already having a fabricator in Hyderabad as well as Gochi also. So now we are focusing on southern India and western India. Again, in Delhi, we have already finalized a showroom for experience center, which we are having in Jodhpur. Same and similar lines, we have finalized a experience center in Kirti Nagar in Delhi. Most probably in March, it will be operational. And yes, definitely, we are coming towards southern and western India for expansion.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next question, please.
Also, we have took one for the expansions.
Okay, thank you, Ashish sir.
Mhm.
So we have next question from Mr. Gokul that have there been any major related party transaction in recent years?
No, it will be keep on reducing slowly because we are entertaining. We are as of now we are growing into the Bari and new customer base. So related party transaction will be going down in the coming years. Seeing to the
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please. So we have next question from Mr. Anil that what governance improvements do you plan after listing?
See, it is a very simple thing that whenever SME IPO comes, there is always a concern about the governance and all. So I would like the audience to understand that when company is approved for listing, there are lots of, you can say, filtration process it goes through, and it is a kind of, you can say, training for the promoters to focus more on governance, and they during the process, see, as a merchant banker we know how difficult for promoters, you can say, to adjust to what we ask from them. So they many times they get, you can say, frustrated. But this process makes them to understand and visualize their company in future, which ultimately कि ये समझ लो कि जो भी कंपनी आईपीओ की प्रोसेस में आ जाती है, उसका प्रमोटर का थोड़ा सा तो आप समझ लोगे 80% माइंडसेट बन जाता है कि अभी काम करना है तो गवर्नेंस पहले चाहिए. And that is one of the major reason why independent auditors are being appointed. Just to add on, more than governance, a company is now going to, you can say, transform its operations, its business development, its finance department, everyone, everything in a more professional and more, you can say, strategic, as well as, you can say, filtered way. जैसे कि company already in a process of, you can say, setting up a large team for the marketing. So there are lots of plan which promoters are having, which is going to get executed in a recent future.
Okay, thank you, sir. Next question, please.
So
Thank you,
Omkar,
Mr. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, Rahul.
thank you. Best wishes के लिए thank you.
Thank you, sir. I
Thank you,
think, sir,
sir.
we have covered majority of the questions.
It's tomorrow it's opening and 28 29 30 को ये open रहेगा.
Okay, sir. Thank you. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ashish, sir. Thank you, Nitin, sir. Thank you, Bharat, sir. And thank you all the participants for joining us today.
Thanks a lot. Thank you, Omkar. Thank you for the show.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.